I tell them that story, and then I tell them about the reconnection. So the reconnection is generations later, the descendant of an African slave, Emma, which is me, and then you have a descendant of the sister who did not get caught, who stayed in West Africa. Then it's their descendant, her descendant is over there, who are my people, don't have a clue where they are, who they are. But I know that these baskets had connected us. And believe it or not, I thought the strong connection was in Senegal. I went to Senegal in 2016. Because if you see the Senegal basket, and unfortunately I didn't bring one, if you see their basket, this is our basket, this is sweetgrass basket. And you can see the grass. You can see this is sweetgrass, the lighter part, and it's lined with palmetto. You can see that. Now when I went to Sierra Leone, when we got to the village, when I saw the grass laying out, and I was out, they greeted us, and we were walking, they were playing the music, the instruments and everything, and they wanted me to walk up front. I said, come on, you need to be up front. I really felt like a queen, I really did. And so, when I saw the sweet grass, what they call shukablai, but it looks just like our sweet grass. It looks just like it.
So which one is that one?
This right here.
Is this from?
This is shukablai.
It's from Sierra Leone.
This is yes.
All right.
Yes. Okay. This is sweetgrass.
This is a little bit thicker.
Well, even in America, even in America,
they have
the
different.
grass has different thickness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And other than wanting to meet my people, I wanted to make an international sweetgrass Gullah connection basket.
Woo.
And not only to involve Sierra Leone, but the other rice growing countries as well. So just imagine coming in the future, me sitting there with a basket maker from Sierra Leone, from Senegal, Maui, and just imagine all of us right there. I think it's seven of us, making our own basket and our own material, and then swapping it off to the next person. And the finished product will be one international sweetgrass Gullah connection basket.
Wow.
That's a desire I still have. I was able to make a basket with the basket makers there. I took a lot of starters. These starters are made out of material sweetgrass, pine needles, and palmetto. These are the baskets that I do. So I took a lot of starters with me, and when we went to the village in Rabanco, I passed them out to anybody. So we had about 3 or 4 generations there, even the little kids, making the baskets from my starters. And to make sure I got it back, I told them I'll buy them. I said, tell them I'll buy them back from them. So I made sure that there was one little boy had one when we were leaving. I saw he had a starter, but I wanted him. They can keep that as a souvenir. But I want not only to do that there, I still want that connection. I want it to be more than one basket. I want it to be shared out wherever you are. And it doesn't matter whether you are African American or what nationality you are. To me, we all are connected in some way. We all should share this story with our children. Across the way, we bought some baskets from the Rabanco village because unfortunately that village is so poor. We went to visit 3 villages. And the other 2 villages, the children, one village they had on school uniform. The other village they had on just regular clothes, African clothes. But in the Rabanco village, where they make the baskets, these kids had on just a top, no bottom, no underwear, no pants, no nothing. So it kind of got deep inside. I had to do something. So we bought some baskets and brought it here so we can sell it to, excuse me, to send back the money so they can purchase those things. Now, you're gonna show the film, right?
No, I'm not gonna show it.
You're not gonna show the film.
No.
So he's not gonna show the film.
No.
Wow. Like I said, we had starters. I took starters there. But the one young lady who sat next to me, she started off with this basket right here. And so she gave me this basket, well, I bought it. And then I started making my basket from her basket, which she left off. So you have shukablai, maybe that first row is not our sweetgrass. It's the West African sweetgrass, which is called shukablai. And then the rest of them I did. So now you have two basket makers from across the water who've never seen each other before are connected not only by what I think is blood, but by the basket which connects us, by the grass. And the colorful part, believe it or not, I've seen Senegalese baskets before I went there. I had no idea what the materials were. I did not know. But the colorful part, all this color you see, it's palmetto. It's the same palmetto that I used to make our basket. It's just in a different country. It looks the same. And they showed me how they get it stripped so tiny. Because they use a big needle or something. And how they do theirs is, of course, you can see all of their grass is hidden. You don't see the shukablai grass. It's hidden. Whereas in the sweetgrass basket, you see the grass. You see the grass.
Does that grass turn brown?
No, what you see in here is palmetto. Pine needles.
Well, but it always stays that color.
The grass? Oh, I know what you mean. It will turn like a golden color. Yes, it will turn. I love sewing. We call the term sewing, not weaving. But I love sewing with the green palmetto because I can see it changing colors over a period of time. And eventually it all will end up one color, the palmetto and the sweetgrass. Now the pine needle will always stay brown.
Why do you have to have the starters? You start.
I didn't have to have the starters, but in order to save time,
Okay.
yes, because I didn't want to miss
I
going
got
to
you.
the other places,
All right.
so I brought starters.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
Hi.
Okay.
Now, but what they do is they have this big needle, and they stitch it, and they go wrap, 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 stitch it, and wrap, 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 and stitch it, and wrap, 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 and so forth. What we do is we stitch, stitch, stitch. We stitch. We don't wrap, because you see our grass. And if we were to wrap the way we make these baskets, it would not last long, because if one of these pop, guess what? You got 5 of them that's pop. And so,
So do you think that you improve making the baskets by doing it the way you do than they did in Africa?
we improve it.
I mean, in the sense that it's more sturdy. So you were saying that if you pop,
Yeah, but see, the difference is how they strip their palmetto. So if one pop, it's not going to do what this does.
I got you. Okay, thank you.
Because it's wrap, 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 and stitch. Yes. And it's really tight
I
in
see.
there.
I
Yes.
understand.